Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another Ramble session. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope you had a great weekend. I really do. Oh gosh, I'm trying to fix this. My desk is a mess. Yes. Yeah, yesterday, or what did we do this weekend? I don't even know. Oh, my in laws came, so that was fun. They came on, let me think, on Friday. I think it was Friday anyway. Um, was it Friday? Yeah, I guess so. They were only here for just the night, and so, yep, we all went over and had dinner at our son's house so that they could see his new place, so that was fun. And then, yeah, they got up Saturday morning. We had a nice breakfast together and then visited, and they went off to do their thing and go back home. And then, let's see, yesterday I had the really fun opportunity to do a live stream with Susan from Hottie Popo. So that was super fun, super fun. And that's over on her channel. And I did like sometimes I like going back and watching the replays because there's so many times you're trying to work and you're trying to talk and you're trying to engage with the chat and read the chat and all that. And so a lot of times I miss a lot of things. So I was watching some of it, and I don't know if it's like my internet back here in this room, because doing these videos right now, they seem to work out fine. But on the stream, like I don't know, I was blurry and like stop and go and freezing and all that, so I don't know. And she was streaming through StreamYard, and I've never used that before. And so I don't know if that was it, or if, like I said, if it was just the internet or whatever. But I sure hope she allows me to come back on to her show, her Sunday shows again, because that was a lot of fun crafting with friends and all that. So, huh. I hear my husband. I thought he was out working out. Anyhow, yeah, so that was a lot of fun. We were on for a couple of hours, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. And oh, and by the way, one of the things I missed was Johnny had said she liked my tattoos. So thank you very much, Johnny, if you're watching. And yesterday, too, speaking of lives, it was like a day of lives because very shortly after our live was over, Laura from Laughing Dogs Book Nook and Julie, I believe from Jules Journals, where they did a video about some really cute vintage Christmas packs that they're going to have in their Etsy stores. So I'll put all the links to that below, so that you can go over and see what they have, because it looked like a lot of fun. And then shortly after that, Johnny from Junk Journal Shop had a sale, and Brooke was the auctioneer, if you will. And so that was fun to watch. I was popping in and out of that all night because I, was eating dinner and spending time with family and whatever. But yeah, popping in and out of that. And so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, so otherwise that was my weekend. But I did get a chance to work in my room, especially yesterday because, I was on the live. So that was fun. And this is my, let me show you here. This is my November, December book that I am working in right now. I mean, as you know, I'm really behind, and I'm working in like 3 different books and 4 different months or whatever. But I don't know if I showed you this last time. This is my July and August book. This is all done. July, August. So all done. I think I still have journaling to do in that book, but then that'll be ready for some flip throughs, so that's good. July, yeah, and then I'm still currently, working in my September, October book, and then this is my November, December book. And my goal is to be all caught up in my books so that when I start the new year, I will be able to, yeah, I'll be able to start fresh and not be behind. So, we'll see how that works. But I just went through yesterday and just decorated the pages, kind of, like just put the base papers on. Excuse me. and then I'll go through and make tags or whatever. I mean, on some of these, like here, I might just, depending on what happened in the day, and if I don't have ephemera to use, I might just put in like a nice little, what's it called? Like a notepad paper, you know, with my notes on it. But yeah, so otherwise, sorry if this is glary at all. Oh my gosh, it's not too glary. That's nice. So these are all from Pier 1 magazine, and I just made them into, I spent the morning yesterday cutting out a bunch of, you know, images, and then I just turned them into little tuck spots. And then what I'll do, and I did quite a few of them. This one I did too. This was like from a bag that my daughter had given me with a postcard in it, you know, that I'll do my journaling on and stuff. So that was fun. And I did get, and here's a little pocket, and I did get, oh, there's, I was talking to them yesterday on the live about this. I went up in the attic. Oh, I want to show you something else too. I went up in the attic and I found like a whole box of these thank you cards from my wedding 28 years ago. There's a glare, sorry. And there's my husband and I on our wedding day. Oh, best day of my life. So, yeah, so that was fun. And then, yeah, just decorating pages. Here are my Brooke stickers from Recreations by Brooke, and some acetate she sent too, which was a lot of fun. So yeah, so I'm going to work on that, and I want to show you something else I found in the attic too in a second. And then the rest of the magazine clippings and stuff, again, sorry if there's a glare. Like, look at that cute owl. And all the, like, I got all of these little clippings from Pier 1. Look how cute that is. I might reserve that for October book. Look at this little raccoon. So cute. Oops, sorry for the glare. So cute. Yeah, so I went through the book and I picked out a whole bunch of magazine clippings and whatever. And then what I'll do with these, oh, here's a little owl, and here are some more gourds. Some more gourds, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll take those and I will make tags and whatever out of them. And then I also, when I was going through my old room, I was cleaning out and straightening up the bookshelf and stuff, and I found a very old drop paper. This was like from like 2016 or something, and it's just a piece of poster board that I used as drop paper. So I came in here and I cut it all up to make little tags and whatnot out of. So then I can just decorate these up and then just write on the back of them. So that was fun that I found that. And then I am still working on my little Christmas tags. So I'm doing them in stages. Yes, and oh, if you didn't see the video that I did on these, the tutorial, if you want to, you know, I guess learn how to do these cute little tags, they're watercolor, like holiday Christmas tags. And I do have a video on how I did these. I put it up last week on Wednesday, so I'll leave the link to this below as well. I will also leave the link, I think I'm going to start leaving the link to how I make these books here, these altered composition books with the extended spine, because a lot of people ask, you know, in the comments and everything, how I made the book and all that. So I think that's just going to become a permanent link below. So yeah, so I worked on these last week, and excuse me again, if you were one of the lucky 10 that won one of these, I did do a little spur of the moment giveaway on my channel last week. You 10 know who you are, and I got your tags already set and mailed out on Friday. So look for them in the mail, and congratulations. I hope you enjoy your little tag. Yeah, when I do giveaways on here, which is very rare, I don't announce them. They're just spur of the moment. I usually put them smack in the middle of the video. And, you know, if you watch the video all the way through, then you get the opportunity. And if you don't, then you don't. So, but yeah, congrats to you 10. And yeah, they're in the mail. They're in the mail, headed your way. So I got to finish working on the rest of these at some point. I just need to put on the, see, you can see the little glittery what are those called? Baubles or ornaments, you know, and the little star up there. And then I need to splatter it with my iridescent paint. And then these are good to go. So I need to get those out. I was telling my daughter I needed to do our Christmas letter this year, and she offered to do it. So I don't know. She's a pretty busy gal, but you know, yeah. If she's willing to do it, I'm willing to let her. You know what I mean? So maybe she'll be working on that, and then let's see what else. What else? What else? I haven't really been working on much else. Just trying to work on my books is what I've been trying to do. Oh, I did show yesterday as well. I don't know if they're still on sale or not, but last week, or no, maybe it was last week. I can't remember, but I got this paper pack. It's called 5 Seasons, and it's just by the Paper Studio. We had to go to Hobby Lobby. Y'all know how I feel about Hobby Lobby. But we went because my son wanted to look for some things, and I don't know that I showed you this paper. It was half off. So for $10, you know, I mean, you get 180 sheets, and they're thin, you know, they're thin, but they make great backgrounds for journals and everything. And they're just papers for there's Halloween and Christmas, papers for just every holiday, every theme, every whatever during the year. So I thought that this would be, you know, a great paper pad to have. Just, you know, it's all the seasons in one place, you know. So I'll just like summer stuff, birthday stuff, the 4th of July stuff, or American stuff, you know, for our different American holidays. Summer, a bunch of summer. They had, oh, those are really pretty. They also had, we were looking at it yesterday on Susan's Live. See these, like these bugs, watercolor bugs? They're so cute. They're so cute. And they're 3 pages, and I love this right here. There are 3 pages of each design. But like I said, it's thin paper, but it's nice like to use for tags, or, you know, the backing of tags or whatever. That's so pretty. I might try to watercolor some of these babies myself. Butterflies, so pretty. Some florals, more of these little things. You can cut these out and decorate your pages. But yeah, just super cute little marbled, if you don't want to get your shaving cream out, and marble paper. Easter ones. I mean, the whole, you know, the whole year. So I just thought it was very, you know, St. Patrick's Day, very economical. You know, $10 and you get paper for everything out of the year. You know, Valentine's Day, beginning of the year, the Happy New Year and all that. So I just thought it was really cute paper. So I got that. Just because we happened to be there. And the reason you didn't see any of the, let me see, fall paper is because I took all of it out. So I love this green paper. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. And this plaid and leaves. And then, let's see, this more plain one, and this give thanks. So cute. The paper is just so adorable. And you could even cut these little, just blessed out or grateful, these cute little owls, you know. So adorable, so adorable. So I got that. But that was a couple weeks ago. And, oh, there's one more thing. I'm right here. I wanted to show you. Yeah, when I was up in the attic, I was looking for something to, I was looking for an old wedding invitation because I was decorating our anniversary page. We had, my husband and I had our 28th anniversary, at the beginning of the month. And so I went up into the attic and look what I found. Isn't that beautiful? I don't use teacups, but you know who this reminds me of? And I instantly had to come down and get it. That's what it says on the back. I don't know. Sutherland, Stratfordshire, England. And it has like a number on it too, you know. And this reminded me of Tracy from Nova Scotia Living. And if you have not seen her videos, she just she seems so sweet. And yeah, she is a mama, and she's a stay-at-home mom, and she lives up in Nova Scotia, and she does daily, like, day in the life vlogs, and they're just super fun, and I watch them just about every single night. Yeah, that's one of my guilty pleasures, is to watch Tracy and her videos. So I don't think I've ever comment on her videos. I always like her videos, but I very rarely ever comment on them because I'm usually in bed and I'm on my tablet, and it's hard to type on that thing and in the dark and, whatever. But when I found this little teacup, she does things called like a teacup chat, where she sits with her little teacups and she collects teacups and she describes them and shows them and all that. And so, yeah, it was just so funny that I found this. I have no idea where it came from. No idea. It says bone china. It could have been my husband's grandmother's, but it's just beautiful. It's been sitting up in my attic for 20 years. Yeah. So it reminded me of Tracy. So I brought it down, and now it sits in my little display case. So yeah, I'll put Nova Scotia Living link down below as well. And yeah, and I think today it's relatively early this morning. Yeah, I don't even know. Is it 8? It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Can you believe that? I am up like super duper early. I got up at like 6:45, or no, it was more like 7, because I wanted to go out walking early, and yeah, all that fun stuff. And I don't know, they were doing something in the nursery next door, so yeah, I delayed my walking for now. But I'll let you look at that. I'll just be on for a few more minutes. Oh, behind here is 1 Corinthians 13 Bible verse that I wrote in a white Posca on a magazine paper. Oh, and I put like these peach roses because the colors of our wedding were green and peach. So yeah, very 80s, very 80s. Well, we got married in early 90s, but anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got up early. See, it's too early. I haven't even had all my coffee yet. So, at any rate, yeah, I'm up early to go do my walking. Got to call my grandma. Got to start the laundry. And yeah, since they were doing something in the nursery next door, I decided to wait a little bit. So I thought, well, why not come in here and film my video for today for you guys? And it's been cold here, can I just tell you? Yes, cold for here. It's been, I think maybe not last night, but the night before, Saturday night, could have possibly been the coldest night yet. It was down in the 50s, like in the mid 50s. So that is cold for here. And see, like, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so when I go out walking, I'm not cold. But yeah, oh my gosh, yesterday I was layered up. I had my sweatpants on, I had my socks on, I had my fluffy slippers on, I had a shirt on, a long sleeve shirt on top of that, and then later on I had to put my bathrobe on because I was so cold. Yeah, I know you guys up north are just laughing at me because I'm silly, but it's cold for here. It's cold for here. So anywho, yeah, I'm gonna go see if they're done over or doing whatever they're doing in the nursery, so that I can go for my walk. And then I'm hoping again, to sit in my room today and get some of these papers whacked out, because yeah, I just want to get them done before next year. I want to be able to start the new year fresh with my new books, my new journals that I've made, and just be able to just go, you know what I mean? So anyway, I think that's what I plan on doing today. That, and hopefully finishing up some of these cute little tags to send out and get those out in the mail, especially the ones that are going across the pond and around the world. So I want to be able to get those out and make sure they're in time, still for the season. So hopefully they'll get there. Anywho, so thanks for sharing your time with me. Always check out all the links below. I will put all the links below. And yeah, check them all out. And Susan, if you're watching, again, thank you so much for having me. And incidentally, I invited myself to her channel. Yeah, I should just make that clear, right? She usually goes on with sweet Laura from Jersey Crafter, and Laura's been a little under the weather, so I texted Susan yesterday and I say, hey, are you going on this morning? I'm just going to be sitting in my craft room working on my book, and I want to watch you guys if you're on. And she said no, that they weren't going to go on, and she hasn't, I forget the word she used, like she hadn't found another guest speaker or something like that. And so a little while later, I texted her back and I said, well, I'm not doing anything. I'd be happy to go on if you'll have me. And she said, well, sure. So I don't know if she ever, allows me to be on her lives again, which are so super fun. Yeah, I'll have to check out my internet connection and check out my extender and all of that to make sure that everything's tip top, because when I watched the replay back, it was just blurry and very, Susan was fine. Susan was fine. But like I couldn't hear, even when we were filming, like I couldn't hear some of the stuff she was saying, and it was like just acting up. So again, I don't know if it's the internet. It's hard for the internet to reach all the way back here in my son's room. So I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out and get that all fixed up. Maybe I'll try to do a live this week and see. I'm sure that it's my internet, so I gotta figure out how to fix that. So at any rate, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week, and I will talk to y'all real soon. Oh, nope, one more thing. So last week, if you missed my videos, I did put up a video on how to paint these little tags, right? Watercolor, paint them. That was on Wednesday, and I'll put the link below. And I also did my final room tour. So if you haven't seen that, I'll put that in the link below as well, so you can go and check out my room tour. And I'm looking at my room right now, and that room tour is the cleanest it's been and probably will be. So yeah, I was cleaning up my desk, and then yesterday I just did not. So it's a mess. But anyhow, yeah, check all the links below. Make sure you check out Laughing Dog's Book Nook and Jules' Journals as well, because they're going to be selling, I think, those beautiful packs of Christmas items. So check out their video. They'll have all the links in their videos and everything. And so, yeah, check it out. Just check it out. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk to y'all real soon. Thanks for your time. Bye.